And see, what we here to tell you is that the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they were actually the true Jews of the Bible.
That's right.
That were actually the real Israelites. African American is something that the white man made up.
Right.
You can't be from two continents. See what I'm saying?
In Revelations 20, it tells you that these two have been beheaded. The only two that have been beheaded was John, which is Elijah, and Paul.
You said John is Elijah.
Those are the two that have been beheaded.
Give me Revelations. Because it said they're gonna breathe fire. Those witnesses are gonna be able to breathe fire.
And read Revelations 11.
All right, go ahead to Revelation 11.
The book of Revelations.
So what's your question though? What's your question?
I asked you if one of the witnesses was here present in front of you, would you know it and would you submit to him being submitted to Yehoshua Mashiach, which is the son to Yah?
If we understood them to be the witnesses.
If you understood
they're supposed to teach us. They're supposed to take us to the wilderness and teach us the law, statutes, and commandment and teach us correct. Because we don't know everything. And so we have to be learned. We have to be taught by those two witnesses.
Would you be able to identify them, and would you be able to submit to them?
Well, we gonna identify them because they're gonna. It's certain things that gotta happen. Like they gotta be killed, and then they gotta come back to life.
Huh?
They gotta be killed. Those two witnesses.
Those two witnesses. Listen.
And see, that's why we say it's Elijah.
Hold on 1 second.
Because those witnesses were not killed.
Hold on. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You said Yah who? Well, I don't know. You saying Allah? Why are you saying Allah?
All Yah. Why? All Yah. Y-A-L-L-A-H. They just dropped the Y from it. It's all Yah. He's all God. One and only.
Okay, I ain't gonna deal with the name. Right, I ain't gonna. Yohei Vahe is Yahweh though. Or Yahuwah. Listen, I already answered that. Yeah, I did really answer it. Our purpose is to submit to those two. Listen to me, because you want to listen to me. Listen to me. Give me Ecclesiastes 5:1, man.
Yep.
Give me Ecclesiastes 5:1. Give me Ecclesiastes 5:1. Give me Deuteronomy 22:28, verse 28.
The reason why I stopped, I was on my way to do what I need to do.
On the Sabbath day?
On the Sabbath day.
Right, okay.
Okay?
He's not a witness.
Well, we know you're not the witness.
You think.
We know you're not.
You think.
We know you're not the witness.
You
we know.
think.
Who that on the phone? What's his name on the phone?
Who do you think so?
And who is this on the phone?
That's Elijah / John the Baptist.
This is Elijah / John the Baptist?
Yes, he's over in St. Petersburg, Alaska, which is Russia, which is over there with the mountain Bashin.
He in Russia right now?
Psalms 68 and 4. In Jubilee, it goes back to the original owners.
Give me Deuteronomy.
You understand that the treaties of the land, which is the covenant of the land, which is the supreme law of the land, which is King David, which is the seed, which is the that particular seed with King David. It stays with King David forever. This land with King David and with the son of King David, which is also the father of King David, Yah, YHWH, and his son Yehoshua, which is Hebrew, YHWH.
Yeah, we deal with the ancient though. We deal with the paleo.
Yeah.
We deal with Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. But I understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go name with you, the name thing.
So when you go,
you saying that you saying you Paul.
When you go,
and you saying that the brother on the phone is Elijah.
When you go and you look at Revelations 20, go read Revelations 20 and go read Revelations 11. Okay?
No, but listen.
Now the word, hold on. The word is made flesh.
What is there?
Hold on. John tells you what? In the beginning was the word.
You just told me
hold
John.
Hold on. I said in the beginning, I'm talking about John, in the beginning was the word, right?
Right.
And the word was made flesh, right?
Right.
Okay. It said in the beginning was the word, and the word was with Yah, and the word was Yah. Then it tells you later that the word became flesh.
It didn't tell you the word was Yah.
No. If it come later.
It didn't tell you the word was Yah. It told you the word was Elohim. The word was power.
Listen to this. The word was made flesh.
The word was made fresh.
And then it did what? What was the purpose of the word being made flesh?
The purpose of Yahweh dying?
The purpose of the word being made flesh, it said it dwelt among men. That means these men are in this natural realm. Brother, I'm not here to quarrel or fight with you. It's just a question was pointed to me.
No, yeah.
And
John wanted me to submit to him.
Listen to me.
Nope. Because y'all said y'all the two witnesses.
Listen.
And if y'all are the two witnesses, y'all supposed to be here to teach.
We're going to do that. But right now, I'm explaining something to you. Okay? And the word was made flesh, and it said it dwelt among men. And it said these men, which is in this natural realm, beheld the glory of the only begotten one. So when people sitting up here thinking these churches talking about some mercy and grace, no, it's not. He's here with two-edged sword. It's vengeance. It's judgment time. You can look at the weather. You can look at all these things that are going on. We understand. I'm from the tribe of Benjamin. We understand one must identify themselves. Everybody on this planet must identify themselves as one of the 12 tribes of Israel.
I'm not everybody on this planet.
Everybody. No. We are, because the blood that's in them, we already know is not going to show that. But the law tells them that they must identify themselves. That's what's happening on this planet with all nations.
What law tells us that they got to identify themselves with the 12 tribes?
All right, now in the governments and everywhere it has
Give me that in
law.
scripture. You said you
have to do that.
You said you the witness.
You're
supposed to be here teaching us. Give me Deuteronomy 28:28.
Man. You think this is some joke that I came over here and stopped?
No, you got spirits on you.
That's right.
You got spirits on you,
You're
man.
talking to Paul.
You a demon. You a
talking
demon,
to Paul.
man.
That's
Give me
right.
Deuteronomy 28:28.
You talking to Paul.
I'm talking to Paul.
You talking to Paul.
And you breaking the law, man.
Right. Breathe it out.
You in sin.
I said the sun is
You
here.
ain't said about. Give me
The sun is
Deuteronomy
here.
28:28.
Why do I have to?
That's
Why do I have
You a
when
demon.
I have
Bring
Yehoshua?
it out. Bring it out.
When I have,
He gonna smite him with what?
when I have
He gonna smite him with
Yehoshua,
what?
when I
With
have,
madness and
when I have
blindness.
Yehoshua,
You
Shika here,
blind, man.
which is the son,
You
why
blind.
do I have to
You
when I'm
blind.
setting with him?
You blind, man.
I'm setting with the
You
word.
setting with him, then go ahead and
I'm
watch your way,
setting
man.
with the word.
Go ahead with your way, Paul.
Proving that.
You're not submitting to
I'm
you.
letting you
We
know.
letting you know that you're not the witness.
We already
right.
And
here.
whoever on the phone is not the witness.
That's
You
right.
hear that?
Right.
You hear
And
that?
whoever on the phone is not the witness.
Every agency, every computer, all the nations,
Give me that
United
Ecclesiastes
Nations
5:1.
Security Councils, all of them. It's beaming down right. All of them know exactly who we are.
Chapter 5.
Nobody knows
And
who you are.
this-
Bring it out.
Nobody knows.
You think it's a joke?
You don't know
Right.
who you are.
You think it's a joke?
It say what? It say keep your what?
You think
Keep
it's a
thy
joke?
foot.
Keep thy foot when you what?
When thou goest into the
think-
house of God.
Till you go into
You
the
think-
house of God. You in the house of God, man.
When
You need
this
to
is-
keep
this
your
is not
foot.
the house
Keep
of God
going.
right here.
You are
And
still
be
in the
more
house
This
of
is
ready
God.
not the
to
house of
hear.
God right
And be
here.
what?
And be
This
more
is not
ready
the house
to
of God
hear.
right
You need to be more ready to hear than what?
Be ready to hear.
give the
That's what you
sacrifice
all
of
need to do.
food.
Then give the
What
sacrifice
tribe
of
are
food.
you from? What
I'm
tribe?
from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Everybody and their mama want to be from the tribe of Judah. But your blood DNA, RNA,
Be
will
more
prove.
ready to hear
Your blood
than
is
to
going to
give the
prove
sacrifice
Uh,
of
which
food.
That's
one
right.
of
But
the
they
12
consider
tribes
not
of
that they do
Israel
evil.
you
Go
are
to Sirach
from.
chapter 23.
Everybody
The book of
wants
Sirach,
to be in Judah.
Chapter 23.
But you're going to have to find out by your blood
You need
DNA
to stop
and
breaking
RNA.
these law, statutes, and
That's
commandments.
right.
You gotta
Right.
stop working on
Bro,
the Sabbath
do you
day.
understand
You gotta
that?
stop
Right.
trying to cheat somebody and
Excuse
get
me.
yourself in order first.
No, I don't have to do that.
That's
yes,
right.
you do.
What I'm saying
Yes,
was,
you do.
if the sun is
You
working,
need to get
I'm
yourself
working.
in order.
Right.
You understand that?
You
If
need
the
to get
sun
yourself
is
in order, man.
if the sun is working, I'm working.
You need to get yourself in order.
You think it's a joke? All of y'all
I
think
don't
it's
think
a
it's a
joke.
joke. I think you got demons on you.
That's
I
right.
think
Demon
you
here.
a demon. I know you a
That's
demon.
right.
You can
I
think
know you a
You can
demon.
think all that
And
all
that's
you
why,
want
that's
to.
why only you and him gather together.
No,
That's right.
We
You
got
got your personal
We
legion.
got
You got
7
a legion of demons
billion
on you, man.
Right.
people
You ain't got several
on
billion or
this
nothing,
planet.
man. You just walked up to us, man.
Excuse
you
me.
are
That's
a
right.
demon, man.
Excuse me.
Give me Ciroc 30.
Do you even know who you talking to?
I know I'm talking to a demon, man.
No, that's what you think. And when you go home from here, it's gonna set on your mind. You're gonna
It's
understand
not
who you
gonna
just
set on
got
my
you talking
mind.
to.
I'm not. It's not gonna set on my mind.
You going to
because
find
you
out
in sin.
who
Give me numbers
you just got through
1538.
talking to today.
You ain't got no friends.
Bring it out.
This is not a
You
joke.
ain't got no ribbon of blue on.
This
You
is-
got
I
you
don't
got
have
that
to.
hat on trying to
I
come
don't
have
bring
to.
out scriptures. You was
I
working.
don't have
You
to.
breaking every law. You
I
can't
don't
teach us
have to.
anything, man.
That's right.
You
don't
can't teach us
understand.
anything, man.
When you find out when I'm sitting with the sun, he is the law.
Doc,
deal with
you
the
got
sister,
demons on you.
He
man.
is the law.
That's right.
You got demons on you.
He is the law.
We done with y'all.
Right.
He is the law.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse
Why don't you
38.
go to Revelations and read that?
Deal with the sisters.
He say done with you.
Why don't
the
you go with
children.
Revelations and
Let
read
me
that?
read.
done.
We're
We
done
done
with you.
man.
We're done. We're
We
done.
done with you.
And bid
Done.
them that they
We
make
gonna
them
dismiss
fringes in the border of their
We
garments.
dismiss you, brother.
No, you
Throughout
ain't
their
dismissed. I go back.
generation.
I'm a son principal to this land. Do you understand that?
I thought you was Paul.
I am Paul.
Right.
We're
why you-
sovereign
why you-
principles to this
How you
land.
sovereign to this land and you Paul?
Who gives sovereignty? Who gives
Deal with
sovereignty?
the
No
sisters,
man
right?
give it,
Let
no
him
man
know,
take it.
all
Who
right? Deal
gives
with the sisters,
sovereignty?
man.
We done with talking to you, brother. How
God,
y'all doing,
God
sister?
Almighty.
How you doing?
God, God Almighty.
What we bringing out is that the blacks, Latinos, and Native
God,
Americans.
God Almighty.
You finna be a
Do
scoffer?
you understand that?
Are you gonna be a scoffer?
There ain't no scoffer.
Are you scoffing?
No, there ain't
So
no
let us
scoffer.
edify our people. All right?
All of these are Hebrew Israelites.
Let us
No,
edify
all
our
of
people,
them are
man.
Hebrew Israelites.
Let us edify our people.
Do you understand what land this is?
Just let us edify our people,
Do
man.
you understand what land you in?
Nah, we don't understand. We got you. We got
Do you understand the land we in?
you. We got you. We got you.
Israel, the Hebrew Israelites,
Right.
6 tribes own this land
Right.
now.
And you, Paul, and your
You
brother,
understand that?
and your brother Elijah,
Do you
and y'all the
understand
two
that?
witnesses. We got
Do
you.
you understand
We
Armageddon?
understand.
Do you understand Armageddon gonna be on this land mass? Do you
We
understand that?
We understand
Do you understand that?
And you
Do you understand the United Nations Security
Dismiss
Council
them
gonna
out,
be
man.
over here securing this land mass? Do you
How y'all
understand
doing,
that?
sisters?
If
What we
you are
bringing
not
out
identified as one of
is
the
that the
12
blacks,
tribes of
Latinos,
Israel,
and
you
Native
will
Americans.
not exist on
we are the
this
true
planet.
children of Israel. You gotta ignore the
Get
brother.
your
He
blood
got here demons.
checked
I've
by
been paying attention
your
to it.
blood.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
I got a question.
Because if you
Go
don't
ahead.
identify
Well, like,
yourself,
I know about
then he's going to
stuff,
tell
like,
you,
it is what it is.
depart
It
from me,
seems
you work
harsh
of
and
iniquity,
hard,
for I never
Hey,
knew
how
you.
old are
Eventually, we're gonna have
If
to follow
you
the
do
commandments
not
that we done
get
messed about
identified
growing
on this
up.
planet, you will not exist. The law has told them that.
About the Deuteronomy 22.
Bro, excuse me.
The book of
Hey, brother.
I'm talking to this brother right here.
Nah, nobody talking to you.
You understand that? Do you understand that?
They good on the knowledge.
I'm letting every last one know.
Listen to the man up there.
Huh?
They good on the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's what it was.
That's
what Him and the Deuteronomy 22:5. He got some spirits on him, man. He ain't gonna be able to listen.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse
You
5.
said an issue with the
You
pain.
must be identified on this planet.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
It said, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. So what we bringing out, give me 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9 too. Right? Because what happens is, you know, even when we was picking cotton, our women was wearing dress. Even when they were picking cotton, a lot of times now we say, well, we can't wear the dress. I mean, we can't wear dresses because it's hot, or that we working, or our job won't let us. You know what I'm saying? But you got to, even if your job requires you to wear pants, you still, you know, take a dress to your job, and once you know what I'm saying, once you're done, because you don't want to show your figure. That's what it's about.
That's what, so when they say pertaining to, like,
by your
they
blood.
make pants for
What tribe you
women.
from?
They made different.
They make them now for women.
But you got proof by your blood.
Right.
Identify
But they didn't make them back
yourself on
then.
this land,
But
man.
see, we not,
Hey,
huh?
They made man
identify
dresses.
yourself on this land, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like pertaining to, like, of course I ain't finna walk around with jean shorts on and stuff like that because I know that's for a man, but it's certain pants like men ain't supposed to walk around with them type of pants on. You know, it's pertaining to what you are. So it's pants, but it's made for women.
Go ahead.
So you know they starting to put dresses in the men's section, right?
No.
They are.
Yeah, they got a bunch of
So
stuff.
if it's in the men's section, it's okay to wear a dress?
Nah, that's come on. It's a dress, like.
Well, she's just saying that now that they making. So we not. Give me Romans. Hold what I had you holding the 1 Timothy 2:9, but give me the Romans 12:10 too. I mean the Romans 12:2. Because what happens is, yeah, the world is doing those things, but we not supposed to reform to the world. Yeah, the world is making pants that pertains to a woman, but 9 times out of 10, those pants are tight. Those pants are fitted. You see what I'm saying?
But it just say pertaining to. That's some extra stuff. You know.
But I'm gonna get into the other part.
Okay.
But see, pertaining to, they didn't have that. See, you added the extra stuff when you were
No, I
saying.
did. It
Well,
said
now they got it
pertaining
because
to.
now the pants. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just putting a defense on what you was saying because you adding to, and just the fact that pants in general on a woman has been added to. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because it wasn't. That's a fairly new thing.
Right.
Women in pants is fairly new.
Right.
It ain't over. Yeah, it's barely over 100 years old.
Right.
So throughout all that history, women never wore pants.
It ain't over 100. Just
Even if you look at pictures in the 60s, let's go back to the 60s in the 50s.
Yep.
You'll see the women didn't wear. Women weren't even allowed to wear pants in churches. Maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Right. That's the kind of church I grew up in.
Right. Where the women, they had the big hats on, they had the head cover,
Right.
and they wore dresses. You see what I'm saying? But now the world is reforming. The world is bringing on that stance where the women wearing pants, like the leggings. Women didn't wear no leggings outside. You would never see women wearing leggings outside.
You don't have to people walking around in horse and carriages no more either. Like saying the times are different.
But
It's
change-
some stuff
but-
we gotta
But now,
reform,
see,
right?
just like you see how the leggings first started. When leggings first came out, and a woman had on some leggings that was see-through, women would talk about it. They said, "Girl, you need to throw them leggings away. You've been wearing them leggings too long. They see-through now and all stretched out." But now the leggings are actually coming like that. Eventually, women ain't gonna have them. They ain't gonna have on no pants. It's a hot girl summer. That's the culture now. Hot girl summer. That's the culture. You see what I'm saying? So if it continues the way it's going, women gonna be walking around with thongs on, and then we gonna be defending like, it's not a dress though. I mean, it's not pants. It's a thong. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is it's just constantly going into the wicked. It's just getting more and more wicked. So we have to cut it back and bring it back to the beginning. You got to bring it back to righteousness. It's just been going further and further away. It's just been a boat that's been going further and further away. And it's just part of the culture. So now we deem it as normal, but it's just part of the culture.
Right.
But it's not the culture that we were prescribed to by the Father. Give me what I had you holding.
Romans.
The Romans 12:2, and then you get the about the woman dressing modest.
The book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world,
They say, "Be not conformed to the world," but what?
but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind,
You got to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Come on.
that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
That you may prove what's that acceptable, perfect will of God. So you're supposed to be a light unto the world. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be like the world. You're not supposed to dress like the world. You're not supposed to talk like the world.
That's
You're supposed
right.
to be set apart. The world's supposed to see you and be like, yeah, that's something righteous about that sister. Or a man's supposed to know not to try you. He's supposed to know that it's going to take work to get to you. Because you covered. Because your head, because you live by these laws, statutes, and commandments. That man will know that I got to marry that sister. That's why you don't see, the Muslims, when they be all covered up and that, don't no man whistle at them and holler at them. They know that we can't deal with them.
Right.
We know we can't even, we know it's absolutely no chance that we can holler at that woman. And they probably look like Kim Kardashian
Under that, right.
under that cover,
Right.
but we know ain't no way we can holler at that. You see what I'm saying? Because of their culture, and they understand the lust of men. You know what I'm saying? Just a man looking at a woman lustful, he already committed adultery.
Right.
So he already in sin just looking at you with a lustful eye. So a lot of our women put our men in sin just walking by with the whistle, because you see what I'm saying?
They put y'all.
They put us in sin because
Y'all know.
and y'all, come on now.
Sound right.
Yeah, y'all put us in sin because you make us lusting after women.
That's your fault. What you mean?
That ain't our fault if you walking around half naked.
Right? Supposed to help us as a nation.
Give me that 1 Timothy 2:9.